Star Wars fans have been waiting for Rogue One out in theaters this weekend.
I can tell you this is the one we've been waiting for, people, so don't worry. And this is about a group of rebels that go rogue and they try to steal the plans for the Death Star. Chronologically, it's nestled right before A New Hope, which was the very first Star Wars movie released back in 1977. Have a look.
What now? I don't know. Must be another pickup. I thought we had everybody.
Cursor! Halleck! Liana Halleck!
You want to get out of here?
Hey! Move at me!
Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Wow. Now, looking at the aesthetic of this, does this standalone film play more like a war movie compared to the other movies in the Star Wars franchise?
It does. That's a great question. So decidedly darker tone. It's a little bit grim, not family-driven like those episodes 1 to 3 prequels. That being said, though, you can still take kids to it. However, they may be a little bit bored with the midsection, which gets pretty talky, I will say. But the visuals are absolutely stunning. I really enjoyed Gareth Edwards' Godzilla reboot from a few years back. He's at the helm here, and he brings such a great style and gives a lot of legitimacy to the Star Wars universe. So it's bold, it's daring. I really enjoyed how they ended it. They really took an effective look at what the war was sort of doing with the different factions of the rebels. It's not so black and white and clear cut between the rebels and the Empire. There's a lot of sort of infighting going on. So I like that it explored those interesting realms. You got an impressive cast led confidently by Felicity Jones, Diego Luna, Riz Ahmed, Forrest Whitaker, Donnie Yen, Mads Mikkelsen, Ben Mendelsohn, and Alan Tudyk as the droid there. If you thought C-3PO was a smart aleck, wait till you get a load of this droid. He is a scene stealer and incredible action. The set pieces are so dazzling, and the testament to the folks at ILM, the visual effects are amazing.
What was missing, though? A lot of great points you're making. What was missing?
Couple of issues. The script in these movies is never great, I have to tell you. A lot of exposition that's sort of like, we got to go and do this now. Let's go do that. A lot of fan service. At times, I wish these movies could one day get away from the nostalgia factor where they have to keep cashing in on these familiar images. Part of me really enjoyed that, but I felt it went a little bit over the top at times. And this is the first Star Wars movie where Michael Giacchino does the score. We don't see John Williams here, and the music wasn't quite as effective as the other films.
How many hammers for Rogue One?
Ultimately satisfying. The last 20 minutes are completely bonkers. The audience was giving a nice round of applause there, so I'm going to go 4 out of 5. Yeah!
Okay. Still a solid Star Wars movie.
Oh, yeah.
Natalie Portman playing Jackie Kennedy. Tell us about this movie.
Well, this is a fascinating glimpse at a very intimate sort of portrait of Jackie Kennedy in the days following the JFK assassination, led by Natalie Portman, who at this point, I would say, Riaz, is a shoo-in for an Oscar. It takes a very interesting narrative approach. It doesn't do it chronologically. It's sort of centered around a Life magazine interview that she did in Massachusetts, and it looks back at different areas of her life and the presidency, and then obviously that devastating moment when he was killed. But Portman, if you've seen footage of Jackie Kennedy, she absolutely nails the mannerisms and the voice, which at first is a little bit jarring, but when you go back and look at old footage, that's actually how Jackie Kennedy spoke. Impressive cast here, and I really liked that it wasn't bombastic. You know, it was sort of a minimalist approach, gorgeously shot, and really thought-provoking themes. And I love the script too. So this is one of the strongest films of the year. Definitely going to be on my top 10. And again, Natalie Portman probably going to get another Oscar for this riveting role.
Good weekend for movies. How many hammers?
Another winner, 4 out of 5.
Sweet. Woo.